So I really enjoyed the short on time presentation. I thought it was really relevant and applicable to teaching and principalship and even instructional coaching in today's schools. Some things that really stood out to me were getting a hold of your calendar. I totally agree with that. If you want to go to one of your kids' events, even put it on the calendar. Um, PLCs and things like that. You have to be really intentional if you want to attend, and hopefully, principal will attend some, if not as many as possible, or assistant principals. That was one really important thing too from the PLC spot in the presentation was just really having focused PLCs with, a plan and not just getting together to meet with some goals in mind. I love using the do for questions for PLCs as much as possible. If I were a principal, that would definitely be a focus because I saw the great changes that can occur with a really effective PLC that's looking at data and things like that. I feel like at the middle school it's a little bit easier. I'd love to see some really effective PLCs at the high school. It's challenging because we don't have common planning generally. If I were principal, I would love to also try for that. So that was really great. I also really loved making professional development meaningful in faculty meetings. You don't meet just to meet. I loved the Woody Bear example and the fact that teachers picked who got the bear and that there was a little prize for shouting out some really cool things. So I would definitely implement something like that. I've heard of a pineapple chart, which is a really cool idea of like putting a chart when you walk into the front office. So these are some really cool things I'm doing in the classroom today. Why don't you come see it? And I like that because teachers are advocating for themselves and will also be able to go around and kind of get their own professional development if they find something interesting on that chart. So I would do something like that as well. And I'm out of time, but it was a really great presentation. I learned a lot and it was a lot to reflect on, and I probably would review it about 5 more times before I internalized everything. So thank you for that.